very humid day today, but I thought, being as I'm going back in a few days, I've got to come back and see what's going on. Actually, I'll tell you what, I will turn this off and I'll turn the other camera off. Wait. Okay, back again. I thought if I didn't turn the other one, I'd just be getting in the way. Coconuts in the tree there. I'm not sure what they're... oh, there is some sort of... whether it's fruit or what, I don't know. Do you know, I've got a feeling I know the name of that stuff. When you open it up, it's bright red and it makes a unusual but quite a nice drink. I can't remember the name. Whether it's actually the season for it, I don't know. So if any of you out there haven't seen coconuts growing in the trees, that's what they look like. Not the stuff you buy on the stalls back in England that have probably been in storage for months. I've got an idea that tree is laden with pomelo. I might be wrong. This is what the late king did. He showed them how to grow vegetables and fish and all sorts. I thought they were lemons, but could well be, I'm not sure. Yeah, these are definitely pomelo. When you open those up, they're like a big grapefruit, but they're not sour, they're really nice. White segments, like you get orange segments, but maybe 6 times bigger. You can buy them in the UK, but honestly they're not worth buying because they don't taste anything like it. Usually picked when they shouldn't be. Transported. Oh, it looks like there's a complete link with the paths. This is all quite new. Oh, and there's a picture of the man himself, the late king. From the 2nd to the 20th of November 1955, the Majesties graciously visited the people in the northeast and witnessed the problems of poverty, scarcity, infertility and natural resources. His idea was to generate more water, grow more forest, harvest a sufficient life. And he would be very, well, I'm sure he did know before he passed on, that he did that all over Thailand. A lot of respect for that gentleman. This is all the stuff they're producing now: ginger, lemongrass. Now those are interesting. They put they're quite hot, not chili, but it's like a peppery taste. But interesting. There's so much vegetation. Do you know, like an idiot, I'm walking around with my blooming crash helmet on. 2 ticks. Right, now I've relieved myself of my crash helmet, I shall continue with my trek. Now you watch this, and I walked past just now all these fish. Look, they're all coming towards me thinking they're going to get fed. Look, you can't actually see them very well, they're very small, but there's plenty in there. When I was walking back to the bike, I noticed they obviously get fed at some point. Oh, I'm glad I came today. I nearly didn't, because the clouds again are there, but at the moment they've gone over, so it's just a matter of hoping for the best. This is a short way I've been already. I want to go back to where I finished. Plenty of butterflies about. I'd love to know what that is growing up there. Yeah, that's a higher point. Oh, here. Phupan Rural Development Study Centre, Muang District, Sakon Nakhon Province. Was once a thin forest, a place where people harvested firewood. This place was then turned into agricultural fields, while the highland forest was severely encroached in dry season. Water was scarce but flowed hard in rainy season. Thin topsoil and consequence of all erosion allowed patches of subservient salts to rise. Whatever that means, beyond me, but then I'm thick. Obviously what they produce, you've got pomegranates, mangosteen, all sorts of bananas. That's guava. I think that is sweet basil. The guava, as a kid, I remember my dad used to buy tins of it in syrup, like you would pears and peaches, and it was pink. But they eat fresh guava here. It's quite a nice fruit, actually. That dog's following me round, good as gold here. I'm not going to go over there because it looks a bit neglected at the moment. I want to carry along on this wooden walkway they've got. To be honest, apart from not having greenhouses, obviously completely unnecessary here, this is 10 times better than Kew Gardens, and that's saying something. Entrance fee, £0. Kew Gardens, last time I went, £25. Am I mistaken? I don't think so. This is all absolutely free. And I've got a bit of company. He must have a dozen ticks. I'm not going to spend the day trying to get those off. There's a knack to it. And as I don't have a lit cigarette, which is the method my dad used to use on our dogs, I'm certainly not going to start tugging away. I mean, look at these walkways, they're fantastic. We're about 12 feet off the, I should imagine it's rice paddies mainly. A bit of a shrine on the top there, as always in Thailand. Now this place, if you're in Thailand and you're into it, it's approximately 30 kilometres north of Chiang Mai, going up the 118 towards Chiang Rai. So it's from Chiang Mai to Chiang Rai, which is about 179 kilometres, but this one is 30 kilometres up that road, just past the Doi Saket turning, round a few dodgy bends. If you're on a motorbike, watch out. I won't mention why, you know my thinking on that. But if you're coming and you're into this sort of thing, it's well worth a visit. You can spend a whole day here. There's just acres and acres of it. Lakes, woodland walks. I've done a few of those, the woodland walks, they're nice. Now I got a feeling this was a butterfly house. And you can, yeah, it is, all sorts of, and whether it's the wrong time of year, you used to be able to watch them hatching and doing their thing. There's the king. And those look like, yeah, they're real butterflies. Obviously seen better days because they're now dead, real butterflies. Some of the plant life. Some of it common, some I've never seen before. I wish it was in English because there's those, I think they're limes or lemons, that bottom picture down there, the middle one. Yeah, it used to have, this was full of, I remember walking through and they were landing on your hedges everywhere, fantastic. Big ones as well. You know, 4+ inches wingspan. Oh, I'm glad I came now, I really am. I've been planning on it for the last week, but every single day it's been rain, torrential. We had a big storm last night, and I thought I hope it dries up. Just aerating the water. Still there. Got a collar on. You can see, I just imagine that butterfly place is closed now because there's just dozens flying around. It's hard trying to catch them on video though. You might see the odd one or two flutter past. Now, what was up there? I went up there last time. Oh, well, we shall have to go and find out, won't I? It might just be a walk through the foliage, I don't know. I'll have a look. Got plenty of time. Yeah, it's just a few odd buildings. There's a road there. Can I see the butterflies there fluttering around? They're only small ones. I've seen bigger. Probably that's why that is closed then. Very humid today. I don't mind the heat, but it's like being in a sauna. Lazy old dog, didn't follow me up there. Do you know, I forgot my gimbal. I bought one here, and every single day I come out I forget to put it in the bike. Today of all days. I'm going to chop this video up because it'll go on for too long, so I'll put it in sort of 10-minute segments, I think. There is just so much to see. That's the walkway I've just come along. Right, that's 10 minutes, so I shall cut this off.